the fuck's up? Another fucking Wi-Fi battle. That's what the fuck's up. Yeah, so yeah, this is a Wi-Fi battle versus a friend of mine on Gamebattles versus Troopa. Alright, so I lead off with Galade. He leads off with Togekiss. He goes for the air slash, which I knew he was gonna do. I stayed in because maybe I'm thinking maybe he won't finish me, and I knew I would survive, but maybe he won't finish me. But yeah, whatever. So I made the mistake staying in here. Thought I was faster than Togekiss, but he must have been scarfed. And yeah, so I switched to Gale dies. I go to Jirachi. He goes to Dusknoir. I U-turn out, expecting to switch to something, and I take that, whatever. And so yeah, I switched out to Knuckles. Knuckles, my glitch score. And I taunted it, think I was going to use Will-O-Wisp, but I used Ice Punch. I'm thinking, like, okay, it has Ice Punch. So now I know, I'm pretty much, I'm not screwed, but, you know, I'm going to just try to get Toxic on him, roost up damage. He Ice Punches, and once he Ice Punches, I know it's not going to do a lot of damage. So yeah, but except for this time, he doesn't go for the Ice Punch, he goes for the Earthquake, because I roosted, you know, yeah, whatever. But I don't think, okay, Earthquake didn't do a lot. So I guess I'm a Toxic it now, but no, I missed. He goes for the Ice Punch, and I said, now I gotta run. Again, I'm still gonna try to get Toxic on it, but I'm gonna roost up first, because I know he's gonna, this time he's not gonna go for the Earthquake. I know he's gonna go for the Ice Punch, because Ice Punch will do more damage. But like I said, I know I could survive an Ice Punch. After the roost is not 4 times, only 2 times effective. So yeah, so I this time I do Toxic again. This time I get it off, and I Toxic him now. It's just a matter of time before Dusknoir goes down and dies. This battle was actually 21 minutes long, so I had to speed it up times 1, make it 10 minutes long. So yeah, if I do some random stuff, then that's just me. Alright, so he brings in Starmie as I roost up. And now I'm thinking like, oh, I gotta switch now because Starmie is Starmie and he's faster than me. So I switched to Jirachi to take anything, surf, Ice Beam, and he Ice Beams, and like I said, I'll take that like a beast. And he switches out, goes to Dragonite. So I said, okay, he's going to go to Dragonite. I'm going to go to Gyarados, get the Intimidate on him. He probably wasn't Dragon Dancing Dragonites. So yeah, so I go for the Waterfall, thinking he might switch out. But he did the Thunder Wave. I'm thinking like, okay, he's Thunder Waving. I know, okay, he got Thunder Wave, so I know he probably has Dragon Dance to go faster than me. Then I see Heal Bell, then I'm thinking like, oh, so this is one of them Heal Bell Dragonites with only one move of Dragon Claw. So I said, oh yeah, this year my camera broke. So I gotta hold it in order to record the battle now, guys. I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to get it better. I didn't mean to really push it back, but you know my hands will get tired from holding it. Yeah. So yeah, like I went for the bounce there and I missed. I actually had to miss. I got paralyzed. So yeah, paralyzed on the first turn. So this time I taunt, cause I know what it is. A roosting, Heal Bell, Dragon Claw, Thunder Wave, set on this Dragonite. And he go for the Waterfall again, expecting to switch. Just switch again. So I'm thinking he must want him, and he leaving him there as Death Fodder. So I'm gonna go, or he took them just to take on my attacks, I guess. So I'm gonna go for the bounce. Now here I was thinking he might switch to Starmie to take this bounce, but I'm thinking like nah. So he stayed in with Dragonite, went for the Dragon Claw, I went for the bounce, and it did a lot. And now on this one here, I should have tossed it again instead of going for the bounce. I'm thinking that he might get paralyzed 2 on the first turn, but he goes for the Heal Bell, and then he gets the roost off, and yeah, you're gonna see that roost coming soon. But yeah, I'm just a little bit ahead. So what? It's me. I'm Killadave, nigga. You can't do nothing about it. Killadave. So yeah, I go for the bounce. I miss. Of course, I miss. I miss pretty much a lot of moves in this game. So now I'm back up in green health. I'm gonna switch out, go to Jirachi. While he Dragon Claw, I knew he wasn't gonna Heal Bell or Thunder Wave. Yeah, so we all know. So I U-turn out, expecting a Thunder Wave, and I go back to my glitch score to take the Thunder Wave because yeah, it's glitch score. And Now he's a Dragonite with Intimidate, and he can't use none of his moves. He can't use Thunder Wave to slow me down. So I go for the taunt, and he goes for the Dragon Claw. See, I probably would have switched out, went to Starmie. That's just me. So here I'm gonna go. I went for the Toxic, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went for the Toxic, and then I put poison his Dusknoir again. Yeah, so right now, like it's just a matter of time before Dusknoir goes down again to the Toxic. I roost up, expect him to Ice Punch, but he goes for the Will-O-Wisp, and unfortunately he missed. And I'm thinking like, yes, that was good on his part, but now I'm thinking like, nah, I know he's gonna Will-O-Wisp. I'm gonna go right to Heatran here, take the Will-O-Wisp, but he goes for the Ice Punch. And then I said, oh, okay, so you go for the Ice Punch. I thought I was gonna just go for Will-O-Wisp again, whatever. So now I'm gonna take this time to set up some Stealth Rocks, and that's what I do, set up Stealth Rocks. He goes for Earthquake. Like I said, I'm still holding the camera here. My hands were hurting. I couldn't keep moving it. Yeah, so he went for Earthquake. I have Sugar, so it's not gonna kill me. And then here, I thought he was gonna go for right here. I knew where to take it out with Fire Blast. He knew where to take it out with Fire Blast. So we went to Dragonite, and I Fire Blast him instead. And I know Dragonite's gonna take this like a monster, stay in green, but this Dragonite was starting to get on my nerves. So I went boom on that nigga. Boom. Get out of here. No one wants to see you. No more. Bye bye Dragonite. You're my favorite Pokemon, but you gotta go down when you get on my nerves. So yeah, so he goes back to Togekiss, and I go to Jirachi because that's just the best play as on the double KO. So I go for the Iron Head because I know he's gonna try to go for the air slash flinch, and I go for the Iron Head flinch, and right here I go for the Iron Head flinch again. I go for the Iron Head to flinch him. But I get a crit. It really doesn't matter because Toxic was going to wear him down, and then Iron Head flinching, he has to worry about that. So he goes to Zapdos, while I go for the Iron Head again, just to see how much damage it would do. And it did a little damage like I expected, and he is left over. So yeah, now I'll go to Gliscor expecting the Thunderbolt or Heat Wave or something. He went for the T-Wave, so I'm thinking like, okay, so he's a T-Wave and Zapdos, not a Toxic one, so I'm happy about that. So he goes for the Heat Wave. Now I'm gonna get Toxic on this Zapdos because now I know he has no Heal Beller on his team to heal him up. And he goes for Thunderbolt. I guess expects me to switch to something else. Like I'm not gonna switch right now. Right, Gliscor was really a major pain to his team. Like Gliscor he was pretty much a beast today on this battle. So here I switched to Gyarados, thinking he's already paralyzed. I might as well let him die. So I said, F it. I went for the. No, he switched, and I switched to him, and he goes for the Ice Beam, expecting me to switch back to Gliscor, expecting me to expect him to Thunderbolt, so he wanted me to switch back to Gliscor, so he went for the Ice Beam. No, I'm never let them battle. I was gonna let Gyarados die anyway, so it didn't matter. Even if he went for Thunderbolt, he was stuck because I knew he was a choice because I didn't see Life Orb, I didn't see that on him, so I knew he was choiced in some kind of way. So I go to Jirachi, expecting I went for the U-turn. And I go back to Knuckles because Knuckles right here, he was really causing a major pain in his team, and he really couldn't do nothing to Knuckles even here. So he went to go with Togekiss. I go to Gliscor, and I click Roost on this one, but he flinches me, and yeah, that's pretty much what Togekiss does. Flinch you, the little faggot, the little bitch, he's flinched me, whatever. So I go to Jirachi to take the Air Slash, and I'm gonna U-turn out. Now here I thought he wasn't gonna. Here I thought he still lived with a little bit of health, and I'm thinking like, oh, I don't want to bring my last Pokemon to show him. But he died, so I'm thinking like, yes, thanks, that's good on my part. He died. So he goes to Beast Ape. I'm thinking like, oh shoot, I'm screwed because now I got nothing to take this ape. And he goes for a Fire Punch, and I'm thinking like, oh, this is the physically based ape, so I got hella lucky right there. I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was a mixed ape. And if it was mixed ape, he would have took me out because he would have took out Jirachi, and then he would have took out my last poke, which is Shaman. So yeah, so we get back to Zapdos here, and I don't want him to roost up, and I don't care about Gliscor. Gliscor did his job, toxic Pokemon, so I don't want to roost up. I'm a taunt. He goes for the Heat Wave. He didn't miss. Of course, he doesn't miss. He don't miss no moves besides his Will-O-Wisp. That's the only move missed. But whatever, it's the game. That's the way it happens. So I go to Shaman. Finally, my last Pokemon to him is Shaman. And I go for the Sea Flare. I know it's not gonna take it out, but I was hoping for the Special Defense drop one of those two. So here I should have went for the Sea Flare again, but I knew it was gonna kill, so I went for the Hidden Power Ice, Hidden Power Fire actually, Hidden Power Fire. Just to see how much that, just to see if it would take it out, but it didn't take it out, and now my Shaman's dead. But pretty much it was a good game because that was the last Pokemon. He about to die to Toxic. So yeah, good game. Troopa, rate, comment, sub, thumbs this video up. Give me support, guys. Alright, peace.